Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. Okay, guys, so I know no hot messy topics today. The moving ran longer than what we thought. This weekend we were helping my mom, we were hanging TVs, we were moving mattresses, really trying to get her all set up, and it just like kind of took over the entire weekend. But I'm happy now she's settled and we're good. But anyways, in the meantime, we're back to talk about Teddi Mellencamp. If you guys have not already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And I know we're almost Teddi Mellencamp out, which, guys, trust me, I feel you on that. Okay, I do. But I think that we're gonna want to talk about some of this stuff. So let's maybe start here with Teddi and the family. This obviously is an older photo, but hold on. Teddi Mellencamp is changing her custody stance amid the Edwin divorce. So Teddi Mellencamp is changing her stance. You guys remember she wanted full everything. She originally requested sole physical and legal custody of their three kids in her November 1st divorce filing. At the time, she asked the judge to grant Edwin reasonable and frequent visitation. This did not pan out well. It did not. Um, Frequent visitation. However, she is now seeking joint physical and legal custody of the three kids, Slate, Cruz, and Dove. Yeah, well, joint makes a lot more sense. She maintained that their date of separation was October 20th, despite Edwin listing it as November 1st in his filing. Now, she also cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for their split, but they said they signed a prenuptial agreement before their wedding in 2011. So Teddi Mellencamp announced the divorce one day after filing the paperwork, telling fans that she wanted to be open, honest, and vulnerable while still protecting her family. However, a week later, insiders told Page Six that she cheated on Edwin with her horse trainer, Simon Schroeder, which we have talked about. Now we're told that Teddi Mellencamp and Simon were in Florida together for an equestrian event while his wife went into labor. Obviously, she confronted her, and the rest is history on that. But moving forward, she did say she's going to take some accountability. I was like, okay, what does the accountability coach have in store for us as far as taking accountability? Well, this this little number right here. She said, the only person who can change your life is you. We have two options: pretend victim or stand up and fight for yourself. We all deserve peace and happiness. I have cried and mourned. I've taken accountability and apologized for the things that I have done wrong. And now I have given myself permission to grow and thrive. Mm, Isn't that nice? I have decided to not pander to the media and tell my side because, in the big scheme of things, clickbait means nothing. And of course, three sides to every story. How I can stand up and show up for the people that do matter? Well, that does. This is called being an adult. This is what saying it with my full chest means. Um, okay. So sh I believe she also added into this that the comments are on. So she's letting people comment on it. But even still, I mean, here's the thing. What do you want to happen here? Because Tom Sandoval cheated on Ariana with Raquel. And obviously, we know that Teddy and them really, everybody who covers Bravo monetized off of Scandival. Everybody who covers Bravo who's getting paid for it, whether you're on TikTok, YouTube, or podcast, they monetized off of Scandival, a cheating scandal. And I'm pretty sure two T's in a pod, they were going in pretty heavy on this. And now I guess it's easier for Teddy to be like, listen, I'm showing up. I'm showing up and I am taking full accountability. And I don't owe you guys anything. And I'm not going to pander for clickbait. Well, why stop now? I guess that's my only question. But moving on. There was a Bravo Fan Fest in Miami, and I am loving seeing the clips come out. I think honestly it would have been fun to even play clips today for Hot Messy Topics. But lo and behold, we did not do a Hot Messy Topics today, as you guys know. But Andy Cohen had a few things to say about, well, our girl Teddi. I'm going to play the clip. Let me try to see if I can't find it. The clip of him answering whether or not Teddi Mellencamp would be coming back or if she made sense to rejoin any of the Housewives franchises. I thought about it and I'm like, "Ooh, this is I mean, it's a really good question. Like, is she gonna come back? Could Tamara land what everybody's been asking? Um, yeah. Well, let's find out. Hold on. Du. This is what here, let me pull it up right here. This is what Andy Cohen was saying about Teddy Mellencamp, and, I think that this is his very, very, very nice way of saying, "No, it ain't happening. We're not bringing her back. No Teddy. Sorry." But also a lot of fans too were getting, like, really annoyed, and they're like, "Stop asking for Teddy Mellencamp back. Stop trying to make Betch happen. It's not gonna happen." Here, this is what was said. Teddi Mellencamp has been the talk of the town after she had an affair with her married horse trainer. Yeah. Now, some fans are even wondering if that means Teddy will return to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills with so much going on in her life. During Bravo Fans Fest, Ask Andy, a viewer asked Andy Cohen whether he'd bring Teddi Mellencamp back, and the audience immediately began booing. And Andy acknowledged the fans, saying, "It doesn't seem like the crowd is that enthusiastic." Andy also then said that he doesn't understand why she has become this villain in the Real Housewives world, saying, "I don't know why she has become such a villain in the audience's perspective. She seems to be a truth teller and she's very smart, I think, but I don't know. After all, we just started Beverly Hills, so we're not thinking about casting for next season right now." And moving on, he said, "We're good." He said that they are good on bringing Teddi Mellencamp to the Real Housewives of Orange County, which means no, that's not going to happen. Oh my God. See? And Kyle Richards has been trying so hard too. That's like the crazy thing. Kyle Richards has been trying to get Teddy back on. Nope. He said, no, it ain't happening. I'm going to, oh, I, well, it doesn't matter. We don't need it. As long as we know what he said. I wanna hear what you guys think, though. Honestly, for her switching out her custody agreement, and then also her taking accountability, which is what she's calling this, is taking accountability, and Andy Cohen saying, "No, we're good on both franchises," which it would be the demise of 2 T's in a pod if Teddy and Tamara ended up going on together. I don't even think that would be good for business for them because I know that they would try and stick together on the show, but usually when you bring a friend on, even like Heather Gay recently said about Brittany Bateman and Lisa Barlow said about bringing a friend on, but also most people know when you bring a friend on, usually that friend ends up turning on you. Gina Kirschenheiter with Katie Janela, even though that really wasn't her friend, the friends always turn on you or you turn on the friends. So for business wise, I don't think it would be good. But I did wanna say we will be back later this week with our Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Real Housewives of Salt Lake City recaps. I believe we're gonna be doing that with Ashley from Taste of Reality and maybe even Amani because it is Thanksgiving, so we might have some time off with her. But in the spirit of Thanksgiving, if you guys celebrate, I hope you guys have the best, most beautiful week. And if you guys have rolled out a shopping list, don't forget that now with Black Friday at the end of the week, you don't really have to it's not the same hunt that it was, like, where everybody's fighting over carts and you're throwing elbows. You can buy everything online, so you don't have to get out there and get into the fights. You could just order it right now starting this week, and, yeah, that's it. But love you guys. See you next time.